E voltamos pra gameplay, né? Ai, nossa. Só de pensar que eu vou ter que recomeçar de ontem, do mesmo save de ontem, vai complicado. Vai, vamos conversar do quarto mesmo. Bora aí aos poucos, lento.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Bora dar mais uma comidinha pra nossa querida...
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Qual é o nome da bichinha mesmo?
Maggie, come here, girl.
Maggie. Ok, é perigoso só de pensar. Ainda precisamos ir lá pro local.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the
Pra
marble
gente
interior
visitar
of the
lá.
Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the
Show,
disc
ainda
for you
não
when you
fui
get
lá.
there. You'll be good, killer.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Sim, bora!
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grab test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduler ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Bom, agora que a gente já tem um pouco das pistas pra gente verificar aqui, a gente precisa da senha. E a senha a gente vai pegar, que, considerando que é o cara lá dentro, eu acho que é o coisa de cachorro.
I seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up. A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Realmente.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Bora verificar a filmagem.
Lagging behind again?
Gouza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still putting the pieces together. It's all stored in Esper's mainframe. You hear about the Moonbus massacre?
Gaff mentioned it.
Could be our cases are overlapping. I might keep you posted.
Do that.
Xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ? Ông đó đang nhìn anh nạn nhân đi.
Laboratory, mainframe and shooting range.
Ela disse pra gente vir pro mainframe, então a gente vai pro mainframe.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Tomara que não dê aquele bug.
Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
Bora focar no doguinho. Aqui a gente vai usar um mouse, não vamos de controle não. Ricky.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
Give me a hard copy of that.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens.
Give me a hard copy of that.
A bomb.
Give me a hard copy of that.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Give me a hard copy of that.
Pronto, acho que não tem mais nada. Acho que é só isso.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Tudo bem, bora ver o que a gente recebeu.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about the detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. But
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that? The dog collar has a name on it. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail?
Pô, mano,
Can I
mas
see
ela
my
agride,
attorney?
Bravo,
ela
Spencer.
agride
You've
mesmo
done
os
your
caras,
civic
né?
duty for the day.
Pra poder tirar as informações.
Scratches and paint. The earring was shaped. The detonator wire.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Roof.
Sim, bora!
Messy up there, isn't it?
Bora conversar pouquinho.
You friendly with Eisendaler?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendaler, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Scrub test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture. I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? Eisendaler had used his dog's name as a password. The Tyrell brass wouldn't be too happy if they knew I was snagging a copy of their files, but someone had wanted him bad enough to kill Eisendaler, so I figured they must be worth having.
Nothing.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendaler, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? You know anything about Tyrell's computer system?
Security is tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Somebody tried to access restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisendaler's office.
But they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell keeps his files safer than he keeps his employees. I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Pronto, agora a gente vai fazer aquela missãozinha que a gente sabe bem.
careful, senor. They are poison.
Scorpions?
See? Finest quality.
I don't think so. They're beautiful, though.
Oh, that's the...
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
Ai, ai. Bora pular esse diálogo dela.
This your work?
Ah.
Dragon?
See?
You sell jewelry with...
Items like that were very rare, senor. This person...
More than I can afford.
You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to trade for them. With luck, you may find.
If this is from a collection, I'm also looking for the other pieces.
I make you a deal. I found out where to get dragonfly jewelry. Then, you buy a piece, right? You come back later.
I'll do that.
You take... Handsome man like you has lady friend, of course. How wrong.
Maggie.
Maggie, senor.
It's kinda ugly, but you talked me into it. You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
That a 45 blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
You got...
They ought to...
Gosto desse cara, mas ele fala pra caramba.
How come?
I just got...
Yeah.
Where it is?
That's easy.
You sell...
Wish I could. You look...
Not... Wise.
Run! But he'll... That's what...
You know it.
There's... Gotta... But... It's that...
How long?
He's... I went...
You got any deep...
You mean because...
Not deep?
Yeah. If you want it.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Hey! Put that away!
I'm gonna put something away, but it ain't gonna be my gun.
Little boys shouldn't play with guns.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabella cooked you something special. Put a glow in your cheek.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I ask you a couple...
Questions? They always need us.
This guy work for you?
No, but I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
You sure? Never seen him before.
I
Sério, eu
remember him
gosto
for
muito
sure.
dessa daí. Marcos Azengueira.
You send a lot of deliveries over...
ela
Send
conhece
anything
ele pra
over?
caramba.
Not for a month.
At least, no more till him...
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead. That stew's looking tasty.
Fix you right.
Thanks for your time. I got a couple of questions for you.
First one's on the house. The rest, you want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This...
É pra eu falar com aquele cara, eu sei. Mas na hora que eu estiver falando com ele, seria interessante se passasse aquela mulher que falaram lá naquele detonado que a gente viu no coisa passado. É uma mulher de vestido pra gente dar o zoom nela. Na hora da foto.
Might I
Not today. I need to ask...
Certainly the LPD must have better things to... Why aren't you out arrest...
Bob?
He owns... I cannot...
Thanks for your time.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
Two minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage. What impresses me are people and are not afraid to.
What's the most expensive?
Value is irrelevant. What's significant to you might be me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe...
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow.
Easel.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic?
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, They were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood, and that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million.
Xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ? Mấy cái này tôi phải tới đó. Tôi rất mong anh làm nhanh.
Osh.
You got anything that's a match for these?
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
Oxi. O cara não fugiu, não correu.
She's a dog.
So is my wife, but I sure as hell don't brag about it.
Pour me one.
Just one?
Filho da mãe. Agora que eu entendi a piada.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one. How many illegal automatic weapons?
Automatic weapons hold little. That's why I don't.
Then what are those things in your back room there?
Semi-automatic.
Big difference.
There was a time when men operated with a code of guns and rifles were the very presence of a sword was enough to ensure stability.
Well, times have changed.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera.
Olha o filho da
100
mãe.
years
É agora.
ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photos.
Have you ever seen?
Pronto, agora a gente começa a nossa perseguição. Bora.
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated just because you stumbled into my shop, detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Move it!
Tôi rất mong anh làm nhanh.
I've been tracking Izzo for a week and you ruined my whole play in 2 seconds.
Sorry. I bet you can still catch him if you want.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you wanted him to get away.
You crazy? I've been tailing him myself.
Little word of advice, Slim. Stay out of my way. Next time, I'm not gonna worry about who's in my line of fire. Understand?
Interesting.
Pronto, ela prendeu ele agora. E aí eu posso questionar ele depois.
I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
I just got a
Guys like
meaning what?
it ain't.
I hear you.
Who's been that's the you want it? I want it. And the damn just took son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund.
Sometimes you just gotta be.
That's
How'd you feel about taking?
You mean the void? You come.
Relax.
Set up the.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
Downtown, 4th sector. Hey, this is great. Should I be sitting any special way?
Just relax. What do you do for a living?
I sell donuts. Come on, is the whole thing gonna be this dull?
Just answer the questions as truthfully as you can. What's your name?
Bob Gorski. This ain't no different than the DMV.
Just a sec. A man dressed in rags approaches you on the street and asks for money.
I tell him to get a job. Ain't he heard there's a labor shortage around here?
You're 7 years old. You manage to steal several marshmallows from the kitchen and sneak them back to your bedroom. You're caught, and your father spanks you.
Good for him.
Osh.
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
Scary.
Really?
Hey, if every right-thinking citizen was out to waste my ass, yeah, I'd be scared.
What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?
I don't know. I busted up a guy's face once. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I meant to kill him, so that was kind of embarrassing.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
I kicked the crap out of the sicko.
You pour yourself a drink. Every time you finish one, you have another until you vomit. You wake up hungover and depressed.
Hair of the dog will take care of that. Man, that takes me back.
You're having a very erotic dream.
Am I wearing camouflage? I like camouflage.
Ficou meio que desconfortável, eu diria. Mas excessivamente desconfortável. Será que foi porque eu mencionei sonho?
You see an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover. The title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire.
I'd burn the book.
Let me finish. Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a man standing with his foot on a dead Cape buffalo. You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last.
So this is how this test goes, huh? You asking me sick questions.
It's designed to provoke you.
Is that right?
Mas é... Ok, ele ficou bem mais incomodado nesse.
You've been drafted into the army. During a boot camp hazing, you're bound, blindfolded, and forced to eat worms.
The poor little guys. That's the army for you. Chew you up and spit you out. You know what I mean?
Describe in single words only the good things that come into your mind about your mother.
Lightweight. She was easy to carry.
Test terminated.
So that's
Caralho.
it?
Yeah?
Since you didn't shoot me, I must have registered okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Well, you know, I think about skin jobs all the time. Try to get into their heads. Maybe that's what the deal is.
Bora tentar salvar aqui.
Hey, put that away.
I'm gonna put something away, but it ain't gonna be my gun.
Bora tentar.
I'd crossed the line. Bob was a psychopath, but I was almost sure he wasn't a replicant. I didn't have a lot of time and my options were pretty lousy. Stay and face the music, or take off and hope I didn't get caught.
Só um pensamento.
Xin hỏi cái chỗ. Xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ?
There were are off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Izo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
É melhor ela capturar aquele cara, porque na outra rota com ele, ela teria baleado o cara e matado.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Izo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist,
aquela mulher ainda
maybe
pode
they'd
falar
go
alguma
after
coisa.
another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell's security to protect them.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Thanks for your time.
Bora pra delegacia de polícia primeiro e revisar as provas, depois a gente vai pra rua do DNA.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Hawker's Circle.
É, não tem mulher de preto nenhuma passando, então essa pista é inútil.
China Bar.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
Tocando no acústico, tô seduzindo mesmo, hein? Acho que não tem nada além disso assim aqui, mano.
dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer.
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo, but who knows?
See? Why aren't you out of it?
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff.
The dog collar has a name on it.
There were off-world rifles.
Ground floor, mainframe, and shooting range.
The goons over at the Tyrell building wouldn't let me talk to their boss. Maybe you can set up a meeting.
Anyone else in that whole company who knows anything?
You and I both know it's a one-man show over there.
I'll give it a try, kid. I'll have to pull some strings, so don't go in there half-assed.
Okay.
Make sure you got some legit questions for the resident genius.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Lieutenant. Can the department float me some chin yen? This investigation's getting expensive.
Look, this ain't on the department tab, okay? This is a personal loan.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
This goddamn city don't know how to manage funds. They've been flush for years.
I thought we were under budget.
Trust me, ain't nobody getting rich unless they're sneaking some on the side. Hell, I can barely pay for the fuel for my car.
Ever hear of public transportation?
Get out of here before I throw my desk at you.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You'd be amazed at how accommodating a man can be after his hemorrhoids get lanced. You really been surprising the troops around here, kid. Gaff says you worked that retirement like a champ.
Just doing the job.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. Those sixes can be damn unpredictable.
That I know.
But I'm proud of you, McCoy. Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Thanks.
Payments is wiring the advance to your account as we speak.
How much?
Couple hundred chinian. Enough to buy a sandwich or two. We gotta hold back the rest until the lab does the autopsy. Paperwork, you know. Shouldn't take more than a couple of days.
So the check's in the mail?
Hey, don't worry. The boys upstairs want to keep our best and brightest happy. Any idea what you want to spend it on?
I was thinking maybe a companion for my animal at home.
Forget that. Buy yourself something nice.
Queria comprar uma
Once you
companhia
start
pra
carving
Meg
up that
mesmo.
juicy bacon, kid, the taste never goes away. The great things in life, believe me, you'll just be wanting more and more. Get out of here before I throw my desk at you. Get out of here before I throw my desk at you.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Roof.
Estranho.
What you want? I'm busy.
Excuse me.
Deliveries to where?
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk. Always talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick, come. What you want?
You were close to Eisendaler?
Eisendaler? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendaler test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisendaler dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
Call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait. LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. Eyes will wait for nothing.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Merda, vai explodir, né? Droga.
Locked. No way through here.
Eu atirei no cara, mas não era minha intenção atirar no cara. Ai, ainda bem que eu salvei naquela hora enquanto eu tentava atirar o bullet bob que não devia.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact...
Para acelerar, para salvar o doutor laboratório. Já não sei o que eu deveria estar fazendo por aqui.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell's security to protect them.
Bora tentar aqui de novo, vai. Bora por aqui primeiro.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books. The VidPhone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink. What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Eu vou ter que ver um vídeo de como atirar na corrente, é isso? Porra! Cara, agora só dar o tiro no cara aí.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been I had put in the...
Bora. Vai, bora salvar logo aqui, né?
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Aquela era a bomba? Ah, aquela era a bomba. Ok, eu sou um animal.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Wait, maybe I can disarm it.
No! There is no time! And he said, if you touch it...
Ok, eu sou um animal com toda certeza.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Fala com ele, seu animal. Eu quero que tu fale.
What's behind that door there?
Are you crazy? That's a bomb on the chair.
Eu queria mirar na corrente, cara. Eu tô realmente querendo que tu fique vivo, sabe? Tô começando a ficar irritado comigo mesmo.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Pega a merda do item! Jogo de point and click é do caralho. Pega aquilo, seus animal. Ai, ai, ai.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Explode, vai.
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If he just wanted to take out Miraji, this was overkill. If my instincts were right, he was the same Joker who lit up the Tyrell building. Dangerous, but still an amateur.
Cara, eu tô puto com isso. Eu não quero deixar o cara morrer, porque eu sei que eu tenho como salvar ele atirando na corrente, mas porque a merda da bala não tá atirando na corrente, caralho.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Ai, ai, ai. Será que tem alguma gameplay desse jogo? Ok, tem um cara que zerou em 3 horas. Eu sou um. bem, cara, mas eu, pelo que eu vi aqui no vídeo, eu atirei na corrente. Eu juro que eu atirei, cara. Para fazer como foi feito no vídeo.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right.
Estágio.
I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books. The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced in Mexico. No wonder the sucker.
Bora salvar aqui e tentar salvar a vida do doutor de novo. Olha. Eu tô tentando, doutor. Eu tô tentando.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow. Run! Run!
Consegui. Sai!
Hold on. An ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins. Up there. Up the stairs.
The twins? Did they do this?
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here, victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
mopping up here? Just do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
You got a sheet or something we could cover him with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass. What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here, victim of an explosion. His name is, He was able.
Yeah.
I'm proud, but I don't.
Mopping. Just do me. It's high.
Appreciate it.
This is 32.
You got a sheet or?
Nah. What do you?
Got it. He was.
Yeah.
I'm proud, but I don't.
Mop. Just do me. It's high.
Appreciate
this
it.
Is.
Já revisei que por cima não tem nada.
You got a sheet or something we can...
Nah.
Tem como revistar o corpo, não?
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If my instincts were right, he was the same Joker who lit up the dangerous, but still an amateur. Locked. No way through here. Locked. No way.
Será que aquele cara vai falar alguma coisa agora?
What you want?
Excuse me. LP. Marcus Eisendaler.
Okay, we talk.
You were close to...
Eisendaler? Eisendaler.
Marcus is...
Sure.
Did you hear?
Of course I hear you, Eisendaler.
Miraji?
You eat some time.
Miraji didn't...
Call. I knock. Well, you...
What?
Nothing.
Listen to me.
Busy. Loud noises on the street.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
Oh?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay? Very busy.
You mentioned twins.
Yes. Luther and Lance. Siamese twins. Live above Miraji.
They're genetic designers?
Were. Till last month. Got the boot. Shit can.
From who?
Big boss. Who else? And if I didn't tell you, you go ask them. I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
Miraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah. Subcontractor like me.
Ok, finalmente
Funny
a gente
though, like old movies. Miraji master chef. Twins go crazy when he cooks.
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Sebastian? He do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Terrell.
Where do I find him?
He at old building down alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down alley, you find it.
What about this Lance? What kind of guy is he?
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make deal. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runciter?
Who? Never heard of Runciter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this.
Sorry to bother you.
Ok, aqui a gente já pegou mais pista. O Rui Sinter parece ter alguma relação bem mais pegada com esse cara. No final, os dois estão conectados.
Locked.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to...
No. Tall man with dreadlocks.
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down this...
Why aren't you...
See?
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runciter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runciter's books.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf?
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing.
Tôi nãy giờ tôi phải tới đó làm nhanh.
Acho que é aqui mesmo, no apartamento. E é no B. Então, o único apartamento, a única coisa que tem é esse daqui. Então, acho que é no B do meu apartamento.
Your floor number, please.
We get a new weapons shipment? That weapons shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private...
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me, especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
You keeping busy?
Nah.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading main clue data.
Tá besta.
Roof. Lockup. Ground floor.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
McCoy, 88F.
88.
Feito de atentado, colar de
The dog
cachorro.
collar had Kingston Kitchens.
Ok, foto de explosão. Assassinato, bombardeio, assassinato de animal, sequestro de humanos.
The earring was shaped like an insect. The dog collar has Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Pô, cadê as outras pistas que eu tenho do...
Your floor number,
Estranho pra
please.
cacete.
Roof.
Ah, será que eu não peguei no chão aí? Tinha pego. Beleza.
Xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ?
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city. Nothing else there.
Não, 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 bora descer. Sinto que tem como eu passar naquela região. Lembra daquela última vez que a gente veio aqui na última gameplay?
That's impossible.
Então tem que arranjar um caminho por aqui ou por aqui.
That's impossible.
Pô, tem que arranjar um jeito de abrir caminho aqui depois. Pronto, agora sim eu volto pra lá e vou investigar a câmera. Andar errado. Okay.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue data. Hawker's circle.
Nothing's here.
China bar.
A única pista que eu tinha encontrado nesse China Bar é o rosto do cara mesmo.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
China bar.
Nessa do China Bar eu não vejo nenhuma outra pista além dessa, sendo sincero. Talvez o rosto da dama. Ela é simplesmente nada pro caso.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Não, ainda não trouxeram tua companhia, cara, infelizmente.
Ground floor.
The goons over at the Tyrell building wouldn't let me talk to their boss.
Agora
Maybe you can
entregar o
set up a
relatório
meeting.
do que eu tenho por
Anyone
enquanto. Né?
else in that whole company who knows anything?
You and I both know it's a one-man show over there.
I'll give it a try, kid. I'll have to pull some strings, so don't go in there half-assed. Make sure you got some legit questions for the resident genius.
Appreciate it, Lieutenant. Can the department float me some chin yen? This investigation's getting expensive.
Look, this ain't on the department tab, okay? This is a personal loan.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
This goddamn...
I thought we were...
Trust me. Hell, I can
never hear...
Get...
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You really been surprised when the gaff says you worked that retirement like a champ.
Just doing the job.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. Those sixes can be damn
That I know.
But I'm proud of you, McCoy. Why don't you take the...
Thanks.
Payments...
How much?
Couple hundred. We gotta hold paperwork.
So that...
Hey, any idea?
I was...
Forget. Once you... The great thing...
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office?
You know...
You got it. Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
Well, get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot...
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Cara, eu acho que o jeito agora talvez seja ir dormir.
Roof.
Mas é aquele Hotel Baiters, alguma coisa assim que eu preciso encontrar, não? Será que é em Chinatown?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Yuck. Locked.
Cara, eu acho que não tem mais nada pra encontrar. Bora, desce rápido. Cantinada. Opa. Nem sei se meu áudio tá perfeito pra vocês.
There were off-world rifles here. There were off-world rifles here and more. The guy who'd set the bomb had been...
See? Anosoptera, dragonfly late of the American South Swampland.
Foto de uma formulário de envio, formulário de pedido de coisa, lugar, entrevista.
This is Crystal Steel badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant, it's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
Duas entrevistas, por favor. Aí.
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes. The DNA information.
I checked with UN Air. Most of the employees.
How long is that?
Describe them to me again. This is Crystal Steel. See?
Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable...
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked, sometimes we go up and eat with twins. They call, I knock. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer.
Tudo bem, as informações, as outras merdas de informação que eu retirei. Eu vou voltar para falar com os três.
What you want? I'm busy.
Sorry to bother you.
Por que as informações dele não aparecem? Veículo aqui.
It was some kind of freakish toy, half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it. It was some kind of freakish toy, half mechanical, half organic. Rep.
That'll do, Sadiq.
Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems.
We got problem now.
This one? He's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Let me kill him, man.
No.
We got no time to be patient. Your woman, she be getting sick.
I promise you, she'll not die here on Earth.
I promise somebody will.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Oi,
Catch me if you can.
Get me. Oh.
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are
you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing, it's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
Father will be back soon.
É só uma criança ainda. Eu acho que ela ainda é uma... A única coisa interagível é ali. Como é que eu saio daqui? Tem alguma faca por aqui. O jeito que eu vejo sair daqui é cortando aqui, talvez.
The detonator wire I pulled, I recognized the Howie Lee. The dog collar has big caliber.
She came to me with a
Kingston.
Eita. Como é que eu saio daqui, cara? Ok, não vamos continuar nisso por muito tempo, vamos ver um vídeo, né? esperar que dê certo. Foi no tutorial.
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony. Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row. Nothing else there. Strange.
Acho que é tudo por aqui. Eu tinha entrado pra cá.
You let him in my room?
They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
Put the hotel manager down nice and slow.
Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
What about him?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner. The wrapper was from a vendor I knew. Best lichen dogs in the 4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
You know who that big guy was who was choking me?
He looked familiar.
I appreciate you getting him off of me.
To protect and to serve.
People ain't done favors for me like that in a long time.
Beleza, agora me ajuda com tudo.
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
Que ele me permitiu rodar os quartos.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ali, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
You seen any suspicious...
E
Ali,
pra pra cá e virar à esquerda.
I didn't know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged. Nothing.
A gente não verifica? Parece que não. Daquele quarto ali também não.
Holden's badge. My ribs still hurt, and at least 2 teeth were loose. Sadiq was a tough customer, but he just didn't act like a rep. I got in at least 1 good shot, and he definitely felt it. A nexus...
O carro tá por aqui? Onde foi que eu deixei meu carro? Eu esqueci. You can say... Sei lá, esse tipo de visual só me lembra o Van Damme. You can say what...
Locked. Locked.
Acho que meu carro tá por aqui, se eu não me engano. Rua das Boates, Hall da Histeria, Rua Animóide, Rua Consciente, Chinatown, Edifício Bradbury, a gente já pegou a permissão com o cara, então bora passar logo lá. Uma coruja.
Beautiful, isn't it?
The owl or the view?
Both.
The view's amazing. The owl, well, artificial things never did that much for me.
It's a flawless replica. We used a real one as a model.
Owls are extinct. Who told you the model was real?
Dr. Tyrell?
He's wrong, or lying. Check your Sydneys.
Eldon wouldn't make up something like that.
You're Tyrell's assistant?
Yes, I'm Rachel. Dr. Tyrell is very busy. I'm fully familiar with all Tyrell operations.
He does know I'm a cop, right? Blade Runner unit?
Dr. Tyrell has already met with one Blade Runner today and has important business to attend to.
Foi com Deca,
Your department should
certeza.
coordinate its efforts better.
Yeah, but...
You may speak to me or you may leave. I can't offer you any other choices.
Cara, eu vou assistir o
Fair
filme
enough.
depois de jogar isso aqui.
I wanted to ask about Marcus Eisenduller.
I can't tell you who killed him if that's what you're asking.
We've already got a suspect. What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in replicant DNA information.
That's a stupid question.
Osh?
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Your suspect is obviously a replicant, a very dangerous one.
I thought replicants were safe, more human than human. Isn't Dr. Tyrell pushing to make it legal to use rep labor to clean up the kipple?
Are we here to discuss corporate policy or Marcus Eisenduller's murder?
Ok, eu não pego nessa.
A little of both. You heard about the moon bus hijacking? Yeah, I guess you would have. 50 people dead.
You can't blame...
I'm surprised you aren't out doing spin control. The public gets nervous when your pets wander around the city without a leash.
Replicants aren't pets.
Right. Pets live longer and don't go around killing people.
Caraca, meu
There are safeguards in the design.
Yeah, I've seen the data. Implanted memories, a 4-year lifespan. I'd probably get a little crazy too, but I don't think I'd start killing people.
Wouldn't you?
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier, I've given the Nexus 6 model a past. I've given it the purity and innocence of childhood. And all the joy and despair that comes with a real existence. That's hardly a death sentence. That's life.
I thought you weren't meeting with any more Blade Runners today.
Well, I decided to make an exception. Mr. McCoy, isn't it? You do understand the need for the Nexus 6 to have an identity.
Not really. No. I do see why a replicant who has an identity would want to steal Eisenduller's files.
Please, enlighten me.
They want more life.
They're wasting their time.
They're gonna come for you, just like they came for Eisenduller.
I have nothing to fear from any of my children. I tell them all exactly what I told you. Have I given you what you came here for?
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe.
Then if you'll excuse me, I have a stockholder meeting to attend.
Por aqui não. Não posso nem dar um tiro na coruja. Não, só sair mesmo. Bora voltar pra delegacia de polícia e ver as provas que eu tenho e verificar se o cara já chegou.
Moon bus.
That can't be me.
Eu?
Give me a hard copy of that.
Como assim eu tô ali?
Hawker's Circle.
Não quero Horror Sequels, eu quero ver mais aquilo ali.
Moon Bus.
Give me a hard copy of that.
Tem nada não.
Moon Bus.
Tudo bem, a única coisa que dá pra ver na cena é que eu tava na cena.
Uploading Personal Clue Database.
Não sei se é o certo.
The mainframe confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runsiter's. The car was registered to a woman named Dektora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something.
Uploading Personal Clue Database. Downloading mainframe. Clue database
That can't be me. What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in replicant D. The car was registered to a woman named Dektora.
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier, I've given the Nexus 6 model a past.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to...
Placa.
Ela ainda não chegou com merda do cara. Bom, acho que por hoje é só. A gente já conseguiu fazer uma boa abertura do mapa. Talvez se eu dormir a gente consiga liberar mais pistas, mas eu acho que os próximos lugares que a gente vai ir vai ser por Hall da Histeria, a Rua das Boates, e ainda tem que ver o lance da sucata, né? Provavelmente é próximo ao edifício Bradbury, talvez. Ai, cara. Não, bora ver só esses dois últimos locais aqui e tudo mais. Não teria problema, né?
It was the pickstill. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong?
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot, your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
You seen a girl around here, about 14, with pink hair?
I was 14 with pink hair once. A long time.
Don't think he means you.
Of course not. Not now. We work outside Hysteria. Well, we must see 20, 30 girls a day with pink.
And every other color in the rainbow.
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask Virginian for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a mark.
Who sells it?
No, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Be good, you two. Be good, you two.
Aqui, eles me ajudaram pra cara. Eu gostei desses velhos.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35 thou. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you?
Deus.
I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
Crazy
You
Legs.
can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry. You can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless, as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Give it, take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha. You sell a black sedan a few days ago?
Black sedan? Hey, I got standards. If it ain't sporty, I got no room for it.
I've seen the registration. I know a woman bought it from you.
Oh, that sedan. Hey, look, a sexy blonde wants to pay top dollar for the ugliest car in the place. Who am I to say no?
Did you know who she was?
No, but I'd like to know her in the biblical sense, if you catch what I'm saying. Look, Ray, it ain't a crime for me to make a living.
Sentido bíblico.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
Eu não
You can
tanco
take
esse
it any way
Crazy
you want.
Legs, cara.
Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we...
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector. Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray. Hey, keep your paws...
I hope you got paperwork for all these...
Oh,
I take that...
You can take... If this is a holdup, Ray, I don't have any cash, and honest, you can pat me down if you...
I'm a cop.
Heck, if you wanted a better deal on the caddy, all you had to... Unfortunately, I got a stigma, so from here on in, you're going to have to deal with my associate.
Eu assustei o cara pra nada. É literal a cena que eu imaginei quando eu tava lendo Neuromancer. Quando tem a parte do fliperama. É que eu esqueci o nome dele, mas quando ele tá passando pela parte de cima, ele cai. Eu imagino ele caindo basicamente nessa região bem aqui, enquanto a mentira tá toda cheia, sabe? Cara, eu acho que foi um bug que aconteceu aqui, não era pra eu ficar assim. Ah não, cara, ah não. Há quanto tempo foi que eu salvei? Que pariu. Cara, outro bug. Eu vou quitar desse jeito, cara. Pode atirar em mim mesmo? Cara. Talvez eu volte com isso daqui algum dia, mas... depois disso eu vou quitar, sério, não tem jeito não. Isso daqui realmente me irritou, me estressou. Ai, ai. Pô, mano, eu só tava verificando a cena, tava dando tudo certo, já tinha direcionamento. E aí parece que o jogo de propósito buga só pra eu perder processo. Eu tenho que salvar de segundo em segundo nessa desgraça mesmo. Caralho. Bom, é isso que vocês vão ter por isso mesmo, por esse tempo mesmo. Não tem mais nada que eu possa fazer aqui. Bora ver como hoje eu chequei. Eu vou ficar pelo menos. Meu Deus. Deixa eu ver aqui na gameplay quanto é que tempo falta depois dessa parte. Ah, a gente só tá em 1/3. Só terminou 2/3 do jogo. Ah, beleza, não foi tanto progresso. Naquela vez a gente perdeu muito mais, então avançamos e perdemos progresso, mas ainda assim a gente ficou muito na frente, então para considerar isso como um ponto positivo, né? Então é isso. Me vejam aqui neste... A última imagem que vocês terão de hoje é o McCoy pulando, quicando nessa cadeira. Bom tempo. E é isso. Esse foi o vídeo de hoje. E quão frustrado o McCoy está, ou quão frustrado eu estou neste exato momento. E é isso. Falou. Foi.